Since I see it, I want to take.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ready to make its presence known. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be...
No, sir. No, sir.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. And they can't make the connection. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Aller. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Nittany Lions want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, going to the air. Hauls it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Wants to go up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Back to pass on second down. Can't make the connection.
We there!
Defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Reynolds. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Ross. And the defense drags him down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on third and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from...
He's loose. It's a seam wide. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Ooh, walking 30,000 on me. Ooh.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to the ground with the running back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Now on first down from the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quickly complete.
We took him, bro. Just mute it. We took him.
On that completion. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The play action fake. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for space, it's Singleton. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every point. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket and starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
The give to the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Well, the offense is trying to get it down on the ground there on third down, but they just can't seem to make it work because of how physical the defense has been, guys. It's made this offense very one-dimensional. I mean, the only way it seems they can move the football is when they try to throw it.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He goes out of bounds.
First down.
And the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium's expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Leaves it with the back. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Keeps looking downfield. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's out. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure.
I'll go for it. You can't score.
Just not on the same page with this target.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Spins away from the defender. And after that short game,
let's go, y'all.
For halftime. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Aller. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls out.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
He might want another play. Oh, better look out! Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Steps away to find some room. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
The Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Aller. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. Motion from the wideout. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down so far in this one, but they'll stay on the field and try to convert here. Making side adjustments here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Got a man, it's Marshall. Stumbled to the ground.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Haynes. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Get it out on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way.
That's defense. That's what you don't have, bro.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Going for 6. Incomplete on 4th down. And
Boo, you suck. Boo.
And it's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Buys a little time. Pulls it in. It's out. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Boo, you suck. Boo.
Because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical 3rd down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. Give to the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Hands it off. He breaks a tackle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Back to throw. It's Allard. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Singleton. That will be in the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Likely to kick it deep to get things started. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone... It's the same call. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll move the tight end. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Slithers into space. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Quarterback making adjustments. Finding an escape route. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Dances away. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Quarterback making checks. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll move the wide receiver. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. On the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. To the air, it's Allard. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the Heat.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
The give to the tailback. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying.
Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10.
Look on the bright side, you threw a touchdown. He threw a touchdown.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do.
I'm cooking.
All the way to the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Stockton. Unleashes it. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pick 6. You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
We cooking. We cooking. I'm cooking.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Wants to throw. It's Stockton. He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I don't know if anybody saw this happen. He's 0 for 6 to start the game throwing. He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end and with their pass rush, making life really hard on him. They've got no points, and it's not a surprise. I mean, they thought they would be able to find some explosive plays throwing it early. That has not been the case.
On third down, going up top. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, looking for the completion. They get to him as he throws. It's dropped and all
Defense!
in this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Looking for a man. It's Allard. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Salute me or shoot me. We whipping up on these boys.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have it.
Salute me or shoot me.
Playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
To throw, it's Stockton. That's reeled in, it's Thomas. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Throwing right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly. There was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
This offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Georgia going up tempo. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. He's taking the shot. And they gambled in their own end. Turn it over on...
Bro, you might as well, yeah, go and get up out of here, bro. You wasting our time.
And now the other offense is set up.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
On the direct snap, it's Reynolds. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, this defense really has to play east-west in this game. They've got a lot of guys running sideline to sideline because of how this offense is attacking them. And you saw it on that play on the jet sweep.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Yeah, I want your offense out there. You can't fucking move the ball at all.
Goal line type situation. They're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
Give to the back. Runs through a tackle. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Got it in the middle. It's Frazier. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, a lot of space. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Georgia. Once he got some
About time, bro. I was starting to worry about you. Jesus Christ.
QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Don't think that one made it 10 yards.
Dummy, stupid.
On top of it, and the flags will fly. They were trying to steal the possession and draw a little closer in this game. The ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Looking for room. It's Singleton. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. There he goes. The 30.
You bum.
The defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard
You
line.
bum.
The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We will wrap it up with a sack. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Got a man. It's Pena. Turning it on. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And another big play by this offense. And if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, There's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Trying to surge it in. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
Wasting our time like this, you bum. You a bum. Get off the sticks.
Is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And the extra point splits the upright.
Look at this man. He was about to quit. He ain't like what I told him. So now he here wasting our time. He's a truck. Get off the stick.
From inside the 5.
Get off.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw at Stockton. That's caught. It's dealt. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And that incomplete.
Nothing. You get nothing.
2nd down coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Frazier.
Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick.
Beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Humphries.
Tick, 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 tick.
But the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all.
Give me the ball.
Into the end zone, and it's picked off.
House call.
Looking for more.
House call. Look on the bright side. You threw a touchdown. House call.
40.
House call.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they turn
House
it
call.
into a defensive score.
100-yard pick 6. Get off my sticks.
Don't let him score points. Heck no. You turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take it in.
Get off my sticks. Wasting my time. You truck.
100 yards to the house. What a play.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
He's a truck. That's what I've been.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job. By
Get off my
Put a
sticks.
stop to that return.
You bum.
One more play to pad the stats.
Throw another touchdown. Come on. Throw a touchdown. He's a truck, man.
Oops, someone
Yeah, you can't do that.
early, and the
Get out of
offense is
here.
going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Get your crowd into it.
A little too anxious on
Oh,
that
he gonna
offensive
take
line.
the
That'll be
3.
a false
He's a
start.
truck. Come on,
So
bro.
backing up with
It's
that
still my
penalty, and
dub. It
they
don't matter to
review their
me.
own goalpost looming over
You
their
fucking
shoulder.
truck. Get off. That's why niggas like you shouldn't even be online. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking bum. Got niggas doing that. Got niggas doing shit like that. Come on, man. Come on now. Home. We going away now. You see the schedule at the bottom? We going away now. I should be ranked, right, cousin? I should be up there. Now I'm 228. I'm 228. Come on. What they want from me? He number 32. Come on, man. What they want from me?
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. They're going to try an onside kick.
He started doing some bullshit. I gotta connect my drone. Let me see. If you cousin, I don't know who watching. If you watching, I'm going live again. I gotta connect to the